Welcome back to another video. If you watched my previous video, thank you so much. It's nice to have you, and if you haven't already, make sure you like, comment and subscribe. We're on the road to 500 subs and I'd like to get there ASAP. I'm 9 subs away. Unless one of you unfollow me before them. Just finished up at Falcon Fitness in Frome. Had the pleasure of meeting Dean White. He owns this gym, IFBB Pro. I booked in some posing sessions with him, booked in a posing session with him today. So got here, trained. I'll be honest with you, I felt like I was just getting in everybody's way with training, with the video, with the camera, sorry. So I got what I could and I recorded all of the posing sessions. So I'm gonna have to go through that and chop it up. But overall it was very complimentary. I learned a lot. And it was nice actually to have some reassurance from a like an athlete at that level. You know, he's competed at the Olympia, he's an IFBB Pro, very high standard bodybuilder, so well, he's not going to watch this, but if he does, thank you so much for your time and I appreciate it. So, your favourite gym owner on YouTube doing his first voiceover on YouTube, how about that? Anyway, it was great to finally meet Dean actually. We'd exchanged a lot of positive words on our gyms on Instagram for a while before I managed to head up there, actually get a posing lesson in with him. Spent a good hour going through and posing. He quickly identified strengths, one of them being my adductors, so he made me have my feet wider, which was it was very positive to hear actually. It's very hard to see any strengths in your physique when you're doing something like this, so he was great at that. And to go through posing with someone of this standard, someone that's been on the Olympia stage, was a very humbling and wonderful experience. So I'm very thankful. Just here, we're going through my lat spread. We were trying to get my hand positioning higher, which yes, sounds easy, but it's not as easy as it looks. He makes it look very easy when he did that just there. But I've been practicing it ever since and I've slowly got better and better at it. Here we go for an ab shot. And then soon after this, we go through leg position of the ab shot. That's why I've actually, since this session, I have switched up my ab shot a little bit from what I learned from him. He's going to show you here. He's kind of going to go through foot placement. He kind of describes it here. You can't hear him, but he talks about the Jay Cutler stomp a little bit after this. So we have a good chat about it, and then we kind of go through the practicing of that pose. We then, soon after that, actually went through 2 full rounds of all poses for 15 seconds a shot. Now, that doesn't sound a lot, but if you're not posing fit, which I am not, it's very difficult. And the ruling of it was, if I dropped out of a pose or I relaxed, I had to start again. I got it first time because I was not willing to go through that again. It was hard, but mate, I was sweating anywhere on the body that you could sweat from. It was harder than it looks. So I learned a lesson there. And to any future competitors, get posing fit as quick as you can. Because it ain't easy, boy. It's not easy. So we went through the shot for quite a while. If you ever get the chance to visit this gym, it's in Frome. It's about 2.5 hours from me. So anybody that lives local to me, maybe any of my members, it is about 2.5 hour drive. But I highly recommend the trip. It is an amazing place. If you're a fan of bodybuilding or anything strength related, make sure you go check it out. And I believe, like I said previously, they are expanding it. So get there, go check it out. It is a wonderful training experience there. The posing room is amazing. He's got a great sunbed room. I can't talk highly enough about it. It's great. And if you do get there and you do get to meet him, say hello. He's a wonderful person. We're going to wrap this up here. I hope you enjoyed my posing. Enjoy the rest of the vlog. Thank you. Goodbye. Anyway, the gym itself is a proper training facility. If you love bodybuilding, if you love training, you've got to come here and check it out one day. Would highly recommend it. I'm going to drive home. I've got a couple of hours to get home now. The plan of action, today's Monday, the plan of action this week is hopefully my new dumbbell rack's done in the next couple of days. Get the new dumbbell rack in. Get all the dumbbells nicely set up, get rid of all the old ones which are meant to go this week, and just have that gym looking fresh. There's a couple of things in the works as well, like a piece of kit here and there, something else. It's all very exciting. Also trainers, don't forget that we here at Elevate Fitness do not charge you to bring your clients here. So if you have a PT business or you have clients that you'd like a facility to train out of, please, I don't want to say please consider. Elevate is the place to consider. Personal trainers, Personal trainers, please do not forget that us here at Elevate Fitness, we do not charge you a fee to bring your clients in. If you have a client base already and you're looking for a facility that has world-class equipment, then please look no further. We don't charge you a penny to bring your clients in here. So what's up? Finished that shoot, as you've seen. It was a good one. We didn't actually get around to recording the YouTube video, which is really disappointing because the gym was actually far busier than we imagined it was going to be. And the way that I wanted to set that video up wouldn't have suited how the gym was at the time. I'd never, in a busy gym, just be like, right, I'm having this section and record it. It just wouldn't do that. So we're revisiting that on Sunday. But we managed to get all the Instagram reels done. Some good. I'm excited to see. Some a bit different to normal. It's Friday today. Guess what? My dumbbell rack was ready yesterday. Picked it up. The dumbbells are all set up nicely in the gym, so I'm going to take you there in a second to show you. It was all very last minute, so I didn't have my camera with me. However, it is a Pokemon drop day, and I know y'all love Pokemon cards. I did get a box, obviously, which we are going to rip in the gym at some point next week. I'll wait for Sean to be around for that. But I got 5 loose packs, so I thought, why not? That's not a great angle, is it? Let's be real. That's real bad. This is a little handheld thing that I bought so I can hold and record like this. However, it's very flimsy. It's probably stronger than I give it credit for, but holding it like this with this camera weight, I'm worried that it's going to come off one day and it's going to break. So before I go to the gym and show you the dumbbells, I'm going to open these to see if we get anything decent. New code cards. Went to a card show the other week with Sean. Persuaded Sean to finally buy some packs and open them. And he pulled the chase, pulled a £700 card, lucky bastard. The card I want the most out of this pack, out of this range, there's a card. It's called Slow Bro. That's what I want. I don't think it's an expensive card, but I don't care. It's a sick card. Let's see if we pull the card I want. No. So it's essentially legalised gambling for children. You can tell me it's not if you want, but it is gambling. Stop being a fucking child and show you this nice new dumbbell right there I have. Now the one thing I would say is that we have space here, look. The rack is 2 pairs short, so what I'm doing, have this as my confirmation. I've already ordered. It'll take a little while to get them here. But the 72s and the 72 and a half and the 70s go on the end there. So everything here can move up by 2 pairs. And we'll have a whole 2.5 kilos, all the way up to 75 kilos. Rack, which is absolutely gassed. For someone like me, I always wanted a really impressive dumbbell rack. And I think we finally have it. That's how it looks. Look at that. Beautiful. So from up here, see the whole thing. The Atlantis is still living there. The Strive is still living here. If any of my members are watching this, have you used this yet? Talking to Dean, I haven't actually programmed it yet. He was recommending using it at the end of my session, single leg, so I might start doing that next week. I'd like to get it downstairs in the coming month or so. It's just another rejig, which is tiring, especially when you're like trying to prep or whatever. But yeah, it is what it is, part of the job. We'll get it done. So this will go downstairs at some point or another, just where is a question. All this stuff was bought brand new in January 2025, but cross-track, the belt broke on it, which is 18 months old. It's a shocker, really. Anyway, but that's getting a warranty repair next week, life of a gym owner. I'm not going to show you the good stuff, this does happen, unfortunately. But overall, things are progressing nicely here this year. Halfway through the year. It's quiet this morning. It's quiet now, but 6 o'clock this morning, it was packed, mate. Alright, we're back. We're back for more content. Ben's in there setting up. Let's see if we can see him. He's over there somewhere. So we're doing if any of you watched my previous one, we're set up over there in the gym. We put a table. It's like a behind the scenes thing. Put a table across there, and we do a talking subject, anything gym ownership related. And this is basically one that's going to be titled what I will do if I was to open another gym now. So basically just a few outlines of some of my experiences and what I would change, or if I would even change them. I try and do these vlogs in a gym that's open, but I have to pick my timings. That's 2:45, we shut at 4 on a Sunday, because I can't have it too busy because it does interfere with people. But I also like the background being quite active with people in and out of the gym. So you know, it's hard because if it was really busy, we won't be able to do it. So we run a risk getting in here and doing it, but it's all right. We've got some good people in there. They'll all understand. We've also got Mike. Oh, it's a bit close. We've also got Mike coming to see me today to do some photos. Problem is, he's getting here at 5, 6 o'clock, and I am going to be tapped out by then. Right, let me go show you the setup. If you didn't watch our previous video, you won't know this how it's set up. If you did, you'll know how it looks. It'll look, when you see it on camera, it's very clean, but yeah. And like I said, I like it a little bit active in the background, but not too active because it interferes. So yeah, we're gonna get on with this one. The first year I ran this place, there were mornings that I'd sit at that desk from 6 a.m. till lunchtime, and like one person would walk through the door. Just me, sat there, thinking, shit, I'm never gonna see this through. 7 years later, we're still here, but I've made just about every mistake you can make. Some of them nearly cost me the lot. Right, that sees out this week's vlog. As you can see today, well, throughout the week we've had Ben in twice, we've had Mike in just now recording his content, and I just want to quickly just go through how I feel about content and how important it is to business. You know, I've had this gym nearly 7 years. We've just sat and recorded a sit-down video, and I do touch base on this, but I feel like content in some form is one of the most important strategies people should be looking at when trying to build a business. I wish I started doing this. I did kind of try and start YouTube many years ago, but I didn't really have any direction. I didn't know what I was doing. And I had a lack of confidence in what I was doing. So I just kind of folded. Now it's my priority when it comes to this business. Without it, I don't think the gym gets to where it's got to, should I say. And I don't think I can get to where I want to get to if I don't continue doing things like this. Is it a big investment? Sure. I mean, I could move that money and put it somewhere else, but I don't think it's going to benefit me as much. So I think no matter what business you're in, I don't care whether it's gym, I don't care whether it's fucking floor laying, roofing, building. You see the content online, whether it be funny stuff, serious stuff, it is important. It's important to find your own personality and start putting it online. Yes, you have to have thick skin. You do. You do. But anybody that's going to start a business, start a gym, start whatever, in your list of priorities when it comes to marketing, number one, maybe number two, has to be content. And then you plan around that. You start with your personality. What can you do? What do you feel confident doing? And just go from there. I wish I started doing this from day one, to be honest with you. I regret not doing it. But, you know, we're here now. We're here now. As you just seen, we're 3 weeks out, actually. I'm just going to say it. We're 3 weeks out from a show. So a lot of this video today is probably me posing with Dean and Mike today. But that's kind of my life at the moment. A lot of posing, a lot of bodybuilding. I'm excited. I'm 3 weeks out and 6 weeks out. Can't wait to see that through. I do have new kit coming, but that will feature when it features. So yeah, thank you for watching. I would say we're on the road to 500 subs, but we're not anymore. We're on the road to 600. So I hope your boy gets 600. Tell him, Phoebes.
How your boy gets 600.
Say it then. Stand in front of the camera.
How your boy get 600.
Hannah. See you later, man.